It's April 4th, 2014, and this is your Fortean Slip news, motherfuckers.
From Yahoo.com, the couple who claimed they caught a live Chupacabra chooses to have the animal euthanized. A Ratcliffe, Texas couple caged what they believe to be a legendary Chupacabra. Jackie Stock said that her husband caught the mysterious creature alive on Sunday. He saw this strange animal sitting up there eating corn, said Stock. He called me to come. He said he called me to come look at, and I said, "Bubba, that looks like a baby Chupacabra."
No, he didn't.
Bubba.
Don't that look like a baby Chupacabra?
The animal had a hairless back, large teeth, and an unusual growl. Some commenters speculated that the creature's behavior of holding food with its front paws proved it was most likely a hairless raccoon or porcupine.
Is that one of them there Chupacabras?
It's not a Chupacabra!
They pointed to a November 2011 Vero News report about Florida's Vero Beach Animal Control, which caught and identified another mysterious animal as a hairless raccoon. The South Texas creature appeared to have physical characteristics similar to the Florida hairless raccoon.
It's only a matter of time before they start barbecuing these things.
But Arlen Parma, a fellow Ratcliffe resident, refuted the notion that the Stock's animal was a raccoon, saying, "You know, I hunted coons, 20 years with dogs."
That's not the same animal.
And I ain't never seen nothing that looks like that right there. Parma added that the beast had a distinctive growl. He said, "Coon."
A distinctive growl. Shut up.
Or a possum.
Not do the story. It's longer.
I guess that the Chupacabra makes that noise. I don't know.
So they killed a dog. Listen,
yeah.
I saw a porcupine early this morning. I didn't fucking tell everybody I saw a spiny creature.
Wildlife diversity biologist Brent Ortego from Texas Park and Wildlife told KAVU-TV, "The animal in the cage, as best I can tell from the view, is
a fucking dog!
Canine." Ortego believed that it was highly likely the animal suffered from mange, which resulted in the animal's hair loss.
That's kind of what they went with for the past, 100 years or so. And now here in the past 2 years, if you see a hairless animal, it doesn't have the mange. Just saying.
And in our next story, from themirror.co.uk, lecturer John Hyatt captures enchanting images of what he says are fairies in the Rosendale Valley.
Must be true.
Is this photographic proof that fairies are real? Lecturer John Hyatt claims to have captured images of mythical creatures in the Rosendale Valley, Lancashire. And the 53-year-old Manchester Metropolitan University lecturer says he is on a mission to get more adults to believe and bring a bit of magic into their lives.
Hey, Steve, could you pass me the photo of the fairies?
Here you go, Matt.
Thanks. Yeah, these aren't fairies.
John Hyatt, director of Manchester Institute for Research and Innovation in Art and Design at Manchester Metropolitan University.
Doesn't that thing have an acronym?
Myriad.
There we go.
At Manchester Metropolitan University, snapped images of what he claims are the tiny winged creatures whilst out photographing the Lancashire landscape over the last 2 years.
Photographing? Is that where you're going?
That's where I was going.
And now he has
put the photographs on display at a special exhibition, reports the Manchester Evening News. John, who was a member of the Three Johns punk band in the 1980s and 90s, insists his photos are genuine.
Which was inserted into the article for no reason whatsoever.
And have not been altered in any way. And he says adults
Matt,
that
the
have
photos
seen them
haven't
have
been
begun.
altered in any way.
That's what the article says.
The real
And he
fairies.
says, and he says adults that have seen them have begun to harbor ideas that they may indeed be real. He said, it was a bit of a shock when I blew them up. I did a double take. I went out afterwards and took pictures of flies and gnats, and they just don't look the same. People can decide for themselves what they are. The message to people is approach them with an open mind. I think it's one of those situations where you need to believe to see.
Hello. My name is M.K. Davis.
A lot of people who have seen them say they have brought a little bit of magic into their lives, and there's not enough of that around. John, who lives Rottenstall, I have no idea what that means, has posted some of his images on social media and says they have attracted much debate. The exhibition called Rosendale Fairies will be on show at the Whitaker Museum in Whitaker Park, Rosendale, throughout the spring.
Those aren't fairies, those are pixies.
And our final story tonight from mh.com.au. Bill Clinton admits on Jimmy Kimmel Live to investigating aliens.
Good old Bill.
Yes.
The
He
former
admits
U.S.
to
president,
investigating aliens, but he didn't want to admit to getting his dick sucked.
the former U.S. president says he finds it increasingly unlikely that we are alone in the universe, and hopes
And that
if we
he's
are visited
alone in
by
his office.
and hopes if we are visited by extraterrestrials that they come in peace.
He's very familiar with anal probing.
Bill Clinton has revealed he wouldn't be surprised if aliens have visited Earth after he ordered a complete review of secret government files. The former U.S. president has opened up about his efforts investigating extraterrestrial life during an appearance on, Jimmy Kimmel Live. I just hope that it's not like Independence Day, the movie. That is a conflict, he said. In his second term in office included the 50th.
Very good, Bill. That was a conflict.
He said his second term in office included the 50th anniversary of the infamous Roswell incident, which sparked a generation of conspiracy theories about a possible UFO crash landing.
So whenever he was the president, every time a helicopter flew over the White House, he pissed his pants.
Mr. Clinton said that he had all the records on the incident reviewed in time for the anniversary, as well as the records on the secret Area 51 military base, to make sure there was no alien down there. While he didn't find an alien, he said the truth is out there.
So that's what Monica was doing under his desk, looking for aliens.
If we were visited someday, I wouldn't be surprised, he said. There are just way too many planets in the universe to think otherwise, he added. He promised the late-night host that he would tell the public if he had proof of alien life after reviewing the government's files. He said, if they're out there, think of how all the differences among people on Earth would seem small if we felt threatened by a space invader. I just hope that it's not like Independence Day, the movie. That is a conflict.
Don't be threatened by my space invader.
It may be the only way to unite us in this increasingly divided world of ours. And that, gentlemen, is the news.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was riveting.
Very much so.
I feel enlightened.
Listen, I want you all to know that I want you two to stop smoking weed because it's getting a lot of negative attention.
I will reiterate what I posted. I don't smoke weed.
Hey.
No, wait.
Listen, denial is not a fucking
right
river in
now.
Egypt. And I should be shot for using that horrible fucking joke.
It didn't come out right anyhow.
Broadcasting live from Colorado.